Yeah. I think I look good as a Polish heavyweight champion now. You got to admit that a black Polish heavyweight champion, that's going to sit good. You haven't had one of those, dude. So I think the women need to tune in to watch this sexy chocolate, smooth talking, charismatic individual become champion of Poland. Polski, right?
K.Johnson, you're not for the first time here in Poland.
No.
Seems like you feel good here.
Of course, man. This is like a. I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
This is like a third home for me. I have a good friend who gave me some of the best Polish hospitality ever. Martha, she's a good friend of mine, and I hope she comes out to the fight. I have an invitation for her. I haven't even got a chance since a busy day to even extend the invitation to her. I've had the best. I've spent a hot Christmas, New Year's. I spent holidays here, and I've had nothing but the greatest love for the Polish and the Polish culture and the Polish people. I've had the best. I'll never forget. You guys have one of the best New Year's ever in life. Ever. It's big. It's exciting. But thanks to Martha, and she gave me a little history on Warsaw and the rebuild of Warsaw and everything, and my boss is Jewish, so it's important for me to learn stuff like that for his culture to pass back to him. But I've had nothing but, and then coming in contact with Arthur Szpilka for months. Did a lot of sparring with Arthur Szpilka here, and there's another heavyweight too I've been here with. I can't remember. I can't remember exactly who.
In knockout gym?
Yeah, it was yeah.
It could be Marcin or Andrzej Wawrzyk.
I can't remember. This was a while ago. Yeah, but thanks to Martha. Martha always bring me over, and she gives me the best tour of Poland ever whatsoever. Great woman, and she has great attributes on her back to give Poland a great name. I'll do the interview for you.
Okay, thank you. Last time we were here, you sparred with Szpilka. He was preparing for the Jennings fight.
Yeah.
Before that fight, you said you knew who would win the fight. Yeah.
I knew.
Was your prediction correct?
I knew for a fact it was going to be Jennings because I was sparring with Arthur Szpilka, and Szpilka has one problem. He's hard-headed and he won't listen to learn how to box. In order to beat Jennings, you got to know how to box. He has a straight up and down Philadelphia style that you can't just think you punch hard to knock him out. You're not knocking him out like that. You're not. So I knew for a fact that Szpilka was going to lose. I knew it because he was hard-headed in sparring. I seen it. And Jennings, my style is way different than what Jennings do. Jennings throw way more punches than I do. So I knew for a fact Jennings was going to win that fight, but I didn't want to be disrespectful. I'm here to help him, and I didn't want to disencourage him, and I knew he wasn't going to listen, even if I told him everything he was doing wrong. It's too late to fix it. He's a hard-headed person, but I don't know what happened to him lately and what happened to him now, but don't know if he'll get back on the right track or whatever, but
Cruiserweight division.
Cruiserweight?
Yeah.
Wow. How the hell he get down there? Drugs?
He started in Cruiserweight division.
Wow.
Then he moved up to heavyweight.
Yeah.
And he's now back in Cruiserweight division.
He's good at heavyweight. He's good. He was strong and powerful too. I know power when I feel it. I've been in there with the strongest heavyweights in our whole landscape of the last 2 decades. I've been in there with him. So he's strong. He should have stayed in heavyweight. But all he needs to do is learn how to listen. You can't train yourself. I've learned that. I tried it. It don't work. You just embarrass yourself. I lost fights that I shouldn't have lost. I lost some fights that was stolen from me, of course. But I lost fights that I shouldn't have lost because I thought I could train myself. But all that's over. That's the past. I'm here today in the best shape and condition that was allowed by this COVID-19 situation, and through this pandemic, we trained hard. There's no excuses. I'm in a great shape, as you can see. I'm in great shape. I'm in better shape today than I was in my last 2 fights. And
heavyweight division is on stake tomorrow.
Yeah. I think I look good as a Polish heavyweight champion now. You got to admit that a black Polish heavyweight champion, that's going to sit good. You haven't had one of those, dude. So I think the women need to tune in to watch this sexy chocolate, smooth talking, charismatic individual become champion of Poland. Because I think it is room for me to move here. Give me a nice little flat somewhere out. What's the name of this town? Yeah, get me a place there. I can't pronounce it. Get me a place there and get me a nice little Polish girlfriend. And we have about 3 children. Okay, 1. I'm lying. Just 1. Nah. But yeah, I think I look good, the champion of Poland. I mean, I think the champion of Poland was supposed to look like me. I think that's what he's supposed to look like.
Just like you said, you've been in the ring with all the best in the heavyweight division. Who was the best in your opinion? You fought Klitschko, you fought Fury,
I can't take away from the Klitschkos because the Klitschkos for 2 divisions. Since I was an amateur, I've been with the Klitschkos since 2002. So since I was an amateur, I can't take away from them. They were the greatest, and they held the titles longer than anybody ever did almost. Anthony Joshua, you got to respect him. It's something I can't do. I remember I was at Wembley Stadium for the Klitschko-Anthony Joshua fight. I couldn't place a bet. I couldn't place one. Good friends with Anthony, great friends with the Klitschkos. Tyson Fury, great friends with Tyson Fury and Peter Fury and Huey Fury. I can't disrespect one to say one is the best or the better. I really can't do it. Those are the greatest 2 fighters in the division. I can't. Deontay Wilder, a good friend of mine. I mean, I can't clash and just say who's the best heavyweight on the landscape right now. I'll tell you this: they better watch out for Daniel Dubois because Daniel Dubois is going to upset a few champions. I know that for a fact.
Talking about Dubois, who's better, Hrgovic or Dubois?
Dubois, come on, hands down. Dubois has a little bit more critiquing to do, but that's easy. Because he's willing and able. He got a smart team around him. And according to what's happening in the landscape with him, he's running through the division as predicted to do. And he's only getting smarter, wiser, and older, and stronger. So they better watch out for that boy. Dubois is going to be... Dubois and Dylan White, my favorite 2 heavyweights from the UK. Well, I can't say that because Anthony Joshua and Fury is from the UK too. So, but my favorite 2 heavyweights is Dylan White. I can say that hands down. Dylan White and Daniel Dubois. My favorite 2 heavyweights. I will watch all their fights anywhere. Anthony Joshua, definitely one of my favorites. Tyson Fury, all time, always my favorite. I just can't take away from, personal friendships along with saying someone's better than somebody else. Me and Deontay Wilder for years, back when we couldn't get sparring, we used to meet up on Saturdays and Sundays on off days just to spar, help each other.
Now everybody is talking about Joshua Fury fight. How do you see this fight going?
If Joshua fight Fury with the amount of... They have history there. I'll never forget that. They have history in the ring together from sparring and stuff. And people don't understand that. Yeah, that plays a big tide into things. Fury fight Joshua. Whew.
If you had to bet your money.
If I had to bet my money, I'm betting your money or bet my money? I bet your money on Fury. 12-round decision. 12-round decision.
I agree.
Yeah.
You mentioned Dillian White. Do you see him beating Tyson Fury?
I can see Dylan White beating Fury easier than Anthony Joshua would because Dylan White is not as he don't care about all that. Dylan is coming to punch. Anthony is coming to think. The seconds he wastes thinking, Dylan is already punching.
He claims to hit Fury down many times in sparring.
I wouldn't doubt it. I've been in training camps with all of them. I've seen some stuff, but I was in training camp with Anthony Joshua and Dylan White, and Fury, all of them. I've been in camps with all of them, but I think Dylan White will have an easier time with Fury than Anthony would with Fury. Not saying that Dylan is better than Fury, which I always said that when we all first met. I always told Anthony Joshua that Dylan will kick his ass. But Anthony Joshua fought him and proved it wrong, So.
Interesting. Let's get back to your fight. What's your prediction? How did you prepare for this fight against Wachem?
I mean, you got to really look at what I'm looking at tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I'm looking at a guy who's a lot taller than me, a lot bigger than me. So there's some work I have to do. The work I have to do is not 1, 2, 3 rounds type of work. I have to get in there and start doing work on top of work, and then I'll see the person that I'm actually fighting later on in the round. So I can't make a prediction to say I'm gonna knock him out, or if it'll be a 3rd round, 5th round, 7th round. So I can't make a prediction of none of that. I just know I got 2 times the amount of work to do tomorrow, and we have all the greatest skills and credentials behind us to go through and do this work. So we look forward to leaving here as a Polish champion.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.